What's up, you guys? Sifu Johnny here from energycultivation.com and Black Dragon Yigong. Today I wanted to talk about the best way to open your third eye and how I think it's very overlooked, this method that I'm about to share with you. You don't really find much about it. There is stuff out there about it. You can find it. There's some teachers that are teaching it. But it's not common. You see a lot of other stuff like you have to decalcify your pituitary or pineal gland, all this kind of stuff, and they get into putting energy in your third eye chakra and trying to focus on there and meditate on it and all this kind of stuff. But what I'm saying is there is an easier, safer way to do that, and it's a lot more effective, a lot more direct approach. It might not be as practical as you would want it to be, but it is very easy to do, and it's very safe, and it's more effective than trying to put energy in there and do stuff with your diet. So what is this thing that I'm talking about? Darkness training. That's right. You see, we're getting exposed to a lot of light all day long, and that goes into our brain and our mind's eye, and it kind of just think of it as blinding your mind's eye constantly. The TV screen, this video screen I'm looking at right now is sending this harmful blue light at me. There's stressful lights coming from these lights behind me and around me when I watch TV or look on my phone. These are all things that are getting inside your mind's eye. When you go to sleep and dream, your brain has to process all these crazy images it took in, and it gets hard to have things like lucid dreams and stuff like that, or even remember your dreams sometimes. So what happens is that there's this false light in our mind. When we go back into darkness, okay, then our inner light gets to start shining out. The false light starts to diminish, and then the inner light becomes clear. When the inner light is clear, in fact, over time, when it gets really strong, you will actually start seeing holographic images in front of you, standing there like a real person, or a real object, being projected from your own mind. Your own thoughts will be literally surrounding you holographically in front of you. That's how intense dark training can get. Now, how do you do dark training? Well, there is retreats out there. I know, like I said, there's some teachers out there, they'll do like 10 or like 21-day retreats, to get in the darkness. They have nice environments so that you can, I don't know how it works. I haven't been to one, but I've seen stuff. It looks nice. Like, a group of people, you go there, they have it all figured out so that you're comfortable the whole time and get the darkness exposure. They give you good diet, all that kind of stuff to help with it too. But you can do this at home by yourself. Now, I'm not saying don't go to work for a week or two and just sit in the dark and walk around your house dark all day. That's not possible in this day and age. It's not practical. So what is practical is that I recommend something like it's a blindfold. Okay, you can work with blindfolds, or you can work with a dark room inside your house. You just gotta set time like you would do to go exercise or time to meditate. You just gotta set time to sit there and be in darkness. And I don't mean lay there and fall asleep. I mean like sit there with your eyes open and then just relax and chill and just get used to the total pitch blackness. And I have a good, that's what I recommend. I have a good blindfold. It's called a Mindfold. Okay, you guys can look it up. It cost me like $13 with shipping or something, and it was really good. It blocks out all the light, and there's no cheating, like no lights coming in from any direction, and it's got holes in there so that you can keep your eyes open like this and look around in total darkness with just this little thing around your head. So you don't have to go trying to block off light. Like right now, it's during the day. There's not even my bathroom gets complete darkness because there's little lights coming in through the window, and the slightest light, like even if you go in a room and you think it's dark, within like a minute or 2 minutes or so, your eyes will start actually picking up the slightest, tiniest little bit of light that comes through. And if it does, it's not going to work. Okay? So, the best way is, instead of trying to make a room for it, is get a blindfold. The other thing I recommend too is I got these cool kind of glasses, okay? And there's a company that's called Gunner, and they make these. I don't know if you can see the blue reflection. It's reflecting about 65% of the harmful blue light that's coming in. So it is a lot more stress free. I can tell you just from the nights that the days that I wear these glasses versus the days I don't, my dreams, my lucidity, the vividness of my lucid dreams becomes so intense that they're just stronger, last longer, and things actually feel way more real than real life does. Even like not just like, oh, it's real where I'm doing the same actions and I'm aware and it's quick and I'm making choices. It all of a sudden becomes like really like texture, flavor, smells, like everything starts to work for real. And yeah, so that's something else, and these cost me I think about $70, and they have a lot of good benefits to them other than just blocking out the blue light. They block the stressful light and all that stuff, but this all helps maintain, you know, diminish that, like try to get uses like less of this technology stuff blinding you all there. Be conscious of it. Wear glasses like this. If you work behind a computer all day at a software job, I mean, I really recommend getting glasses like that. In this day and age with people playing video games, watching movies, Netflixing, and all this kind of stuff, and working behind a computer and having cell phones, we're bombarded by fake light all the time. So you just think about that, and if you can give yourself half hour or a day to sit in the darkness, over time this will help. I mean, it will help at least decompress so much stuff during the day, and you'll be amazed how good it feels when you come back and you see, when you come out of the darkness after like even just half hour, you come out, man, everything looks so colorful and vivid and right. Like you'd be like amazed how well your eyes can see it, how beautiful it is to see with your eyes. So there's a lot of cool stuff to it that comes along with it. And why does it work? Mainly is because when we're in darkness, our brain starts to release melatonin to tell it to go to sleep. And that's part of the challenge. People get kind of sleepy practicing, but it's also good to try to stay awake. That's the whole point. You got to stay awake. Don't fall asleep. As you get more into this, sleepy state, or that your mind's telling yourself, I need to sleep and make melatonin because it's dark, the more your body starts filling itself with melatonin. Melatonin's a precursor for DMT, okay? So, yeah, you will start seeing things in the dark. Like, they will start popping up. That's how dreaming works, too. This is if you really want to improve your lucid dreaming or even working with your astral projection type stuff, this is one of those good practices to achieve those abilities. It opens up the third eye, so it also helps with, manifestation stuff and being able to, have this remote viewing ability, being able to see things with your eyes closed through walls, scan people and tell what's healthy, unhealthy. So, as you guys know, the third eye has everything to do with your psychic abilities, and that's the best way to do it, is darkness training. Plain and simple. It's safe. You don't have to do any kind of intention work or energy work. You just got to spend time in the dark so that your body can do what it does by itself to make you the spiritual person you are. I think that's one of the most important things that you can learn. There's other stuff in other videos I want to bring up that I think are just equally important, but have to do with different subjects. So stick around, subscribe, follow, comment, ask questions, tell me what you want to hear, what topics you want me to cover. I'll be more than happy to. And don't forget to visit the website, energycultivation.com, to meet more people like yourself. There's a forum. There's a blog. It's a work in progress, but there is a members area that's free, and it's just everyone like-minded, so you can make friends that way and share your thoughts and give information or find out information from other people there. Help each other out, you guys. And then we also have an online school for, it's called Black Dragon Yigong, and that's for cultivating, your mind, body, and spirit. It's just healthy stuff, just like Tai Chi and Qigong and yoga. Okay? So if you guys are interested in that, you can also check that out. But, yeah. Subscribe, share, like, comment, ask questions, and I'll try to make more videos I think are cool and helpful, because I see stuff out there, and I know that there's a lot of popular stuff that's out there, and when you go looking for something, you're interested in something, you get a lot of this popular stuff constantly popping up, and I don't know how practical and safe those things are all the time, because when I I read them, I see them, I'm like, whoa, seriously? No, 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 no. You know, but if you look hard enough, yeah, you will find the right information out there. And if you ask, you know, a lot, you'll get people giving you the right answer, and it's out there. So I like to put out stuff that I feel like is really good, really important, but maybe not as easy to find. Alright, you guys, have a great day. Thank you.